Low-cost flyer Wizz Air is planning to spread its wings in its key London market, no matter what happens to Brexit, its chief executive said today.Jozsef Varadi, who co-founded the Hungarian carrier, said this morning he absolutely plans to expand in the capital, despite missing out on Thomas Cook's takeoff and landing slots at Gatwick in the wake of its collapse. The firm announced profits rose more than a quarter in the first half of its financial year, with more passengers than ever before travelling on its flights.Read more. Ryanair, named as dirtiest airline in UK by passengers, says WhichThe figure's net profit was €371.5 million for the 6 months to the 30th of September, a 26.2% year-on-year rise. Revenue rose 21.7% to €1.67 billion. Wizz Air carried 22.1 million passengers in the first half, up 17.9%. Load factor, a measure of how full its planes were, was up 1 percentage point to 94.6%. Total cash at the end of September was €1.82 billion, of which €1.63 billion was free cash. Why it's interestingVaradi told Bloomberg this morning the figures represented a pretty upbeat performance. He said he expects profit growth to accelerate by more than 20% during the winter after the strong performance. This was despite genuine macroeconomic challenges facing the European low-cost aviation sector. Despite the strong performance, the statement was enough to push shares down 2% this morning. Varadi said Wizz Air's operating costs had stayed flat while other low-cost airlines had seen them increase. This would be helped further by moving to a larger Airbus A321 Neo aircraft, which carries 239 people, rather than the low-cost industry standard of roughly 160 people on a flight. What Wizz Air said. Varadi added that he remained bullish about the London market. London is the single biggest travel market in the world, and I don't think this is going to change anytime soon, no matter what happens to the country, what happens throughout Brexit. We are very keen on positioning ourselves strategically to the London market. For more on this story, visit the news article link.